So I've seen this girl on Twitter a lot recently. Her name's Invader V. She's a Twitch streamer, but all she does on Twitch is show her ass. She's one of those Twitch thought. Anyway, so she's in a lot of controversy right now. Do you want to know why? Because she's an entitled little prick.
Here's the deal. It doesn't really matter how much money you make or how much money you have. That's really the thing, because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution.
I should probably give context to the video. So basically, she's complaining that people aren't subscribing to her and not monetarily funding her on Twitch, platform that is free to use and that people have no obligation to subscribe to channels if they don't want to. But she thinks that everybody's obliged to subscribe to her because her content is just so amazing. She's complaining that her followers aren't giving her $5 to subscribe to her. Why? Because she's completely entitled to everybody's money that watches her. Because she streams on Twitch.
But a sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe $10.
She's basically saying that $5 isn't a large contribution to her channel and that everybody should do it because it's not a lot of money. Well, that's nice of her. She's clearly never been unemployed or a student. She probably owns horses. She probably has a pony. She probably drives a Fiat 500 that daddy paid for her.
If it cost $20 to sub, $20 is quite a bit of money.
You're right, $20 is a lot of money. But you know what is a lot of money to people who don't have money? Any money. $5, $1. That's a lot of money to people who don't have money. Because guess what? They have no way of getting that back. Once that $5 is gone, it's gone. Not like you can flash your tits and your ass on the internet and get 13-year-old simps with no actual fucking communication skills to give you money in hopes that you acknowledge their existence.
Is quite a bit of money. $20 is you can get a full meal for $20.
You can get a full meal. You spend that money wisely, you can get a full week's worth of food for $20. Trust me, I know. I lived off of noodles and sauce packets for like 3 months at uni because I had £50 to my name that whole time. Shut the fuck up. You can just tell by her setup alone that she's an entitled little prick. You know that she's daddy's little princess and that she's had everything paid for her whole life. She's had no problems in her life whatsoever. Both her parents are probably still together. They lived in a nice big 5-bedroom house in the middle of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That kind of family. Family that's not rich but comfortable. That kind of family. Daddy's probably a doctor. Mummy's probably a teacher or a nurse. Some other fairly high paying job. Even though teachers don't make much. But actually no. Daddy's an accountant. And mummy is a doctor. There you go.
And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10.
If you have time to watch Twitch, then you have $10. Tell that to every person who's unemployed. Tell that to children. Children don't have jobs. They don't have money. They have nothing but time. When I was 13, all I wanted was my own YouTube setup. But you know what was stopping me? Money. I had nothing but time to make YouTube videos. Instead, I was forced to record my TV screen with a fucking iPad because I didn't have money. I got a little bit off track there. The point I'm trying to make is $10 is a lot of money to people who don't have money. I'm going to nail this point over and over again until people like this get the fucking point. Not everybody is as cushy as you. Not every person is attractive enough to have lonely simps willing to give them thousands of dollars for an OnlyFans account or for Twitch stream donations just for acknowledgement. Only you and a select few attractive females have that right, have that privilege. But you think it's okay to guilt trip all of your viewers and loyal subs that $5 isn't a lot of money because you want it. That's it. You don't care about your followers' well-beings. You don't care about your subs' well-beings. All you care about is making that fat cash.
If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working. You should be trying to earn money. It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track.
If you have $10, you don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working and making money. I'm going to nail this again. What if you're unemployed? Finding a job is fucking hard. I would know. I was at uni for 6 months and I couldn't find a job. You know why? Because there weren't any fucking jobs. If you make content on Twitch, expect to make little money at the start of your career because people on Twitch have no obligation to pay for the entertainment that they watch. Not like pay-per-view where it's illegal to watch for free and you have to pay. You're openly putting yourself out on Twitch, the social media platform that prides itself on free entertainment for people who can't afford it. Everybody who watches you should pay you $5 because your entertainment is so perfect and it's so amazing. I could watch you for ages. For ages? God, you're so attractive and your entertainment's so funny. You tell me you're Australian. Your entertainment is so fucking brilliant, mate. Take my $5. You fucking drug guy. It's also very hard to find a job when you're 13 years old. You know why? Because it's illegal. This isn't a joke. This is shaming your subs. I'm surprised you have any followers after this. Fuck me, I work hard to make my videos and I have less than 200 subs. But because you got ass and tits and a nice face, lonely simps just attracted to you and sub and follow. I just don't understand.
That doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy.
How can you be irresponsible with money when you don't fucking have any? Sorry, but when you have to spend money on food and bills, you can't really afford to pay Twitch thoughts for their shitty entertainment.
If I want to go see a movie but I can't afford to pay for the ticket, I mean, you can just download it. You don't have to sub, you can just watch without supporting it. Absolutely. Absolutely. But if you can't afford to go see the movie in theaters, then you can't afford to go see the movie in theaters.
The thing wrong with what you just said there is that people make movies to make money. They are meant to be sold. You don't sell your content on Twitch. You put it out there for people to watch in hopes that they then find you entertaining enough to then support you financially. It doesn't work the other way around.
I'm unemployed, so basically all my money goes to bills and food, or I would support you. Yeah.
Look at that really patronising grin and patronising nod. Yeah, all your money goes to bills because you're unemployed. Ah. Okay. Give me your money. Like...
It's $5. It's really, like, no one's gonna convince me that what I'm saying is so rude or so unacceptable or so outrageous.
It's $5. It's $5. It's just $5. It's just $5. I'll tell you something. When I was at uni, a metric I used to measure money at uni was how much spaghetti you could buy from Aldi. Okay, this sounds so fucking ridiculous out loud. But a thing of spaghetti, like a full, you could probably get 3-4 portions out of it. Out of this one pack of spaghetti was 20p at Aldi. So 5 packs for £1, right? That's 25 packs of spaghetti you could buy for $5. Let's say 15 because you want to buy sauces that go with that. You don't want to eat nothing but plain spaghetti for the rest of your life. Fuck me, I'd kill myself then and then if I had to. But dumbing it down to the fact that it's $5, it does nothing but shame the people who watch you and support you. Just watching you alone and supporting, because then when people watch you, you rank higher on Twitch's platform. As you rank higher, more and more people then tune in, more and more people who are likely to subscribe to you if your entertainment's good. Mate, I get so excited when 5 people tune into my streams, because I'm used to seeing none. And when people do join, fuck me, I'm responding to every comment. I never get donations. I don't even set up donations. I don't even know how. I haven't bothered because I know I'm not going to get any. But fuck me, I'd be so grateful if somebody commented saying, can I donate you $1? Fuck me, that would actually make my day. But it's not going to happen. Not yet anyway. So if you just sit there and say, it's $5, why can't you just give it to me? It's disgusting.
No one's going to convince me that what I'm saying is so rude or so unacceptable or so outrageous.
She says that what she's saying isn't rude or outrageous and that she can't be convinced otherwise. That's nice. You just live in your own little bubble. Rich little bubble your whole life. You have no idea what it's like to be. I bet she's never had a job and never had a real job in her life. When you make £5, I live in the UK so it's not dollars, it's pound, but when you make £5 an hour, could you imagine working a whole hour shift just to give it to this utter prick? If it wasn't for my family bailing me out of uni most of the time last year, I would have starved. The amount of times my family had to bail me out at uni and give me money for food and for rent, it's unreal. If my parents gave that money to self-obsessed Twitch streamers like this stupid twat, I would have died. If I was to ask for money from everybody who watched my videos, which is like consistently about I'd say 10 people watch my videos. I have nearly 200 subs, but barely any of them watch my videos. If I were to ask everyone who watched me for money, I'd have no viewers left. Because asking for money on a platform that is free is just pretentious. That's the fucking word, pretentious. Just pretentious, annoying, and shitty.
And it's very, very wonderful because it allows streamers to continue supporting their communities with content.
Streamers don't only get money from donations, they get money from ads that run on their streams. They have other sources of income like YouTube and ads that run on that website as well. It's not only donations that give them money, but considering that she has 12 subs out of her 40, 12 times 5, that's $60. Half that, because half it goes to Twitch. She made $30 in this one day. All she's done is sit on her cushions and talk to people and be just disgusting towards them. She's not been nice. She's not made a funny stream. She's not been a nice person. She's sat there and just ridiculed every poor person who watches her videos by saying, $75, you can give it to me instead. I can see that she has 300 cheer as well, which I don't know what that converts to in real life money, but I know Twitch has their own like currency, which is cheer. So she's still making money from being an absolute arsehat. And fuck's sake, is this a secret? Is this the key to getting big on Twitch and YouTube? Is just sit in a nice cushy, fairy lit room with cushions everywhere and just ridicule everybody who watches your videos? First of all, you've got to be a female. Like, I can't do that myself. Me and my dad bod and my fucking bum fluff face, my bald head. I look like Walter White's son if his son cut his hair and didn't have motor neuron syndrome.
That's all.
Oh, she sounds so patronizing and just, oh, that's all. It's just $5. That's all. That's all. You can just give me the $5, man. Just give me your money, man. Just give me the fucking money. It pains me to watch this, and people actually watch this and think, yeah, do you know what? She's right. She deserves my hard-earned money by doing nothing at all. And like recently on Reddit, I've been seeing people posting their videos. It's basically a subreddit where people post their videos who they believe they should have more viewers, but they don't. And I've watched a few of them, and some of the videos are actually hilarious. You know, like people with like 10 subs making really highly edited videos, and they get no recognition because the YouTube algorithm doesn't favor them. But people like this blow up on Twitch because of their looks and I would say their personality, but they don't have a personality. Their personality is, I've got tits, I've got an ass, I've got a pretty face, give me money. So from what I've gathered, people are just subbing and asking her questions for her to answer on stream. It's not like people do that all the time for free on YouTube. It's called a Q&A. I know many YouTubers who, I don't know them personally, but I know many YouTubers who do it way funnier and way more entertaining and don't beg you for money. Fuck that, she's not begging, she's demanding. She's saying, if you don't give me $5, you're a piece of shit.
That's so toxic, especially when people are losing their jobs.
Oh yeah, that completely went over my fucking head as well. She's doing this during the COVID outbreak. So like, every country on the planet is going through a recession, more or less. People are losing their jobs. Why is that falling down? For fuck's sake. As I was saying, that completely flew over my head that she's doing this during the coronavirus outbreak. So not only are people basically losing all their jobs and have no money themselves. Oh, actually, no, wait, do you know what? Before I continue, let me hear what she has to say about that.
It really isn't. It really isn't toxic to ask for subs when you're streaming.
Oh yeah, so the person commenting saying that it's toxic for her to ask for subs because people are losing their jobs and have no money. To which she replies, it's not toxic.
And if you believe it is, then I imagine that you simply don't understand how this platform works.
I know exactly how this platform works. People make content. People live stream. People click on the live streams and content and think, this person's funny, I'm going to subscribe, or I'm going to follow to watch more live streams in the future and support this person. Just by watching them, you're supporting them, because if you watch them more and more and more, they get recommended to other people who watch streams. As more and more and more people watch the streams, more and more people who are willing to donate to said streams might tune in and think, this person makes funny content. I'm going to give them some of my hard-earned money because I respect them as a content creator and an entertainer, and I hope that they continue to do what they're doing to entertain me even more. Not sit on your ass and beg your subs for money because you're an entitled princess, daddy's little girl, little bitch.
How many people do you have a paid sub for? How many people do I sub to? One. I sub to one person. They're my...
So she's subbed to one person. I don't think it's likely she only watches one person, or at least in the past has only watched one person. She looks pretty young to me. She looks probably in her early 20s. I might be wrong. She might even be a high teens. She's definitely older than me. No doubt about it. I'm only 19. But she was probably, when Twitch was taken off, she was probably 16 maybe, 16, 17. So I don't doubt she's probably watched many streamers in her lifetime. But she never donated to any of them. She's subbed to one person right now. She'd probably be subbed to herself if that made her money.
I sub to one person. They're my friend IRL. They are a very, very, very small streamer, and they deserve my sub every single month.
Oh no, she subbed to her friend IRL. I need to stop pausing this video before I make my point. She subbed to her IRL friend. So that just oh my god, my head.
It's not. Streamers ask for their viewers to sub every day. Yes. Do you watch other streams? No.
Yes, people ask people to sub, but they don't shame them for not subbing. They might say, feel free to subscribe if you enjoy my content. They don't force anybody to sub. They don't shame people for not subbing, because streamers, like most big streamers nowadays, understand that people go through hard times. Most streamers today probably went through hard times themselves and went through financial struggles and difficulties. That's why most YouTubers and streamers are very humble, because they know what it's like to have no money, to be living off of noodles and sauce packets, and to have no money, to be on the edge of bankruptcy, basically. So they understand that Twitch might be their only outlet, and to get away from the real life problems and be like, maybe I could just take some time out my day and just forget about all my troubles and just watch my favorite streamer, but then have to come back to that because this insufferable twat is saying, if you don't have $5, then you should probably not watch Twitch because you have no money and that you're irresponsible. But if you have $5, it's only $5, you can give it to me.
Oh my, so here we have some excellent 300 IQ comments from the Peanut Gallery. This conversation sucks. This is weird. Yikes. These are exquisite contributions to a very good conversation. And these people in chat who are making these comments do not appear as immature, childish cheapskates whatsoever.
Immature, childish cheapskates? Fam, look at you! You're sat in a pink, frilly fucking den with a Homer Simpson doll asking people to sub for you because you're too fucking ungrateful to just have viewers. You're shaming people for not subscribing. Why? And they're the cheapskate. Fuck me, get a life.
You're right, buddy, you're right.
I love how she just sits back and goes on her phone midstream. She puts no effort into her streams whatsoever. She can just lie back in a cushy little den with her pillows, look at her phone, and the money just pours in. The money just pours in because she's showing a little bit of leg and a bit of shoulder. 13-year-olds are just fucking beating their dicks so hard. And she's not the only one. Amanda Cerny, I think she used to be a Viner. And she recently started a Twitch channel. If I can find the video, give me a sec. So it's a short video. It's basically Amanda Cerny sat in front of a camera, like this, saying, look guys, only if we get to 500 subs am I going to start a regular streaming schedule. That's it. That's just how it's going to happen. Sorry, that's just what's going to happen. Sorry. 500. How much money is that? $5, $250 for her, for one sub, $250. That's over $1,000 giving to her, and she's not even made a fucking video yet. What the fuck? Why is she famous?
500 subs. We got to get to 500 subs. It's the only way I'm committing to a stream schedule. We're at 187. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
We gotta get to 500 subs. We gotta get to 500 subs. Imagine thinking your content is so good that 500 people have to monetarily fund it before they can even watch it. Could you imagine if I was a director of a film or a TV producer and I pitched an idea to BBC, let's say. I was like, I got a really sick idea for a TV show and I want it to be on this channel, but I need a couple million from you before I could even show you what the fucking what the show's about, before I give you a plan. I was like, oh my god. That's like saying to, alright, so basically I've got a business plan for a business I'm thinking about opening, but I need 10 million to get it up and running. So I need 10 million before I can show you the business plan. Do you know how flawed that logic is? Do you know how ridiculous these people sound asking for money and asking for subs before they even make videos? The worst part, she's already at 187 subs. That pains me. Pains me. That's nearly as many subs I have on YouTube. To this arsehole who won't even make a video, won't even stream on Twitch until she gets 500 subs. Could you imagine being that fucking up your own ass?
Moral of the story, James?
Stop begging for money, you absolute fucking deluded waste men.